8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scheiße. Don't really have appetite. Let's play a little bit. I'll probably play a little bit here, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And then I will just fill the rest with some BB racing, but probably the video today will be smaller. Okay. I don't know what was that. Maybe we will search for a lobby. Yep. Okay. There is a circuit, Rosalina's Icy World, Sunshine Airport, I think. Yep. I won twice first phase before. Oh, I do like this level. Anyways. Okay, a lot of Japanese, Hong Kong. I am screwed up. Let's go to the bus. That's my favorite car, by the way. Oh yes, I'm playing again with you. Of course, I didn't start yet, and I am fucking 8. Of course, we would have nonsense. But seriously, Zay, can I ask you something? No seriousness. Like, what was your issue all the time with my topic and my ideas, and you wanted to change it? Like, was it that stupid? Like, I don't know. Like, you had a problem with my topic. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the fucking issue. And it's weird. It's hella weird. Because you said you can write whatever you want. No, it didn't feel like that. It didn't seem like that. I was always scared you're gonna attack me. And you know what? You know what? One day, the day we met, the second day, I saw you. I told you I don't think you're gonna like my last chapter, and you laughed. And if you think this is not clownish behavior, I don't know what the fuck it is, if you ask me. Because if somebody asked me, can you define what the fuck is clownish behavior, I would say, when I told my boyfriend I don't think he will approve of my last chapter, and he actually said, ha ha ha. For me, that's clownish, that's snakish behavior. Monkey, it's the entire zoo, the entire animal kingdom combined, but definitely it's not human behavior. And if you want me to take it one step further, Zé, that's not Chinese behavior either, because I saw in the websites that I was searching the other day, you guys have a lot of respect for other people, for speakers, other people, younger people, older people. You have a lot of respect, and you definitely misrepresent and underrepresent your country. You are doing so much damage in your country. Better start saying you are not even from your country at this point. Because definitely people will hear what you say, see how you behave, and they will think the worst for your country. Your country must be a spectacular, amazing place to be, with amazing, polite, thoughtful people. That's what I have gotten from your country, and that's what I have gotten from the entire peninsula. Okay, this game is actually from Asia. Okay, amazing people. Amazing people. I have to say that. I really have to say that. You misrepresent your entire continent, not just your country. That's not a behavior for a human being. No, not just for your continent. Like, who am I joking here? Who am I even kidding? It's too ontological. Take out this, take out that. Nobody forced you. Nobody forced you to collaborate with me. If you didn't like how I rolled as a student, just oust me. Just say I don't wanna be her supervisor anymore, and just leave me alone. I didn't have to go through this. Like, for what? For fucking what? For 58 out of 100. That was the deal. I don't think so. When you went with Chewie, whatever the fuck his name is pronounced, I don't wanna mispronounce people's names, but I don't know how it is pronounced anyways. You never cared to teach me how your language is pronounced. That's what I mean. So I don't even know how to pronounce his fucking name, and I'm sorry for that. But when you were with him and you did your dissertation, did you really? When you did that, I don't know what the fuck you did. I don't know how you roll with this guy. But did you want him to write everything for you? If he did and you were okay with that, okay. Masochistic, I suppose. It's not me, but I don't think you did that. I think because I know how PhDs roll, I'm sure he just gave you some guidance how to write certain stuff, how to roll with it. He didn't directly tell you what to write. That's not how a PhD works, and I know that. They had told me, I had asked, and they had told me that this is not how a PhD works, because you're not in the kindergarten, you're not in the elementary. You're an adult. You supervise yourself essentially. You just need somebody elder to look out for you, essentially. Nothing more. So I don't believe that Chu, if I pronounce his name correctly, he actually told you, put this title, put this reference, put this and that, and he actually directed everything. I don't think so. I don't think so. Zay. I'm sure of that. And if you're like, no, he did, Zay, you can't blame everybody for your bullshit. Right? Blame him for whatever it is his, not for your bullshit. That's your bullshit. He didn't do that to you. I'm sure about that. Then I have no idea why you did it for me. You wrote your dissertation. You wrote a pathetic dissertation for me. I don't think that's even a dissertation. That's, I don't know, soap opera. I translated some pages on the Google, and I'm like, whatever, word salad like always. Like, if he actually, because Stu is a very trained mystic, I read his articles. If he actually roasted you and he said, what the fuck are you writing? Yeah, makes sense. I agree with him in that. Like, maybe he wasn't easy going. I don't know what went with you and him, but if he asked that, what the fuck is wrong with, yeah, definitely. But the fact is that, like, you wrote that pathetic thing that you wrote, and then you were like, I am capable enough to do whatever I want to with my girlfriend's paper. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pity. It's, I don't know, Zay, I don't know, honestly, I don't know. Why you didn't chase me? Yeah, Zay, of course. Anything else you didn't like in my dissertation? You didn't like my acknowledgements, you didn't like my titles, you didn't like my references, you didn't like the third chapter, the second chapter, the fourth chapter, the first chapter, sorry, was too apostolica character. Anything you actually liked about me? Anything? You wanted me to rewrite the epilogue as to read like a boring manner? The prologue, you wanted it to be scholarly enough. Yeah, I don't know, you didn't like anything. Who am I fucking with here, sir? Who the fuck am I fucking with here? Okay, I have no fucking idea what the fuck you even want in my channel. If you are like, Helga, I love you, yeah, seriously. Seriously, sir. What is this? 1st of April? It seems like. And the same rule applies to Fitzgerald. If he thinks you are incompetent, you are incompetent. I can't even pronounce the word. You are. At least Fitzgerald, in his mysticism and whatever he's doing, I don't know what he's doing and I don't care to know. He didn't do anything wrong to me, to be honest. But I'm just explaining my case here. It's not my issue what Fitzgerald is doing or not. I don't even know the guy. But if he told you you are incompetent in your job, yeah, it figures. It figures. He's a mystic, he's a mystic and he can see that you don't know your bullshit, and I have no idea why Chu gave you the PhD with that dissertation. I have no idea what he was thinking. No idea. I wouldn't even roast you like that if you were remotely a good person, but you aren't. That's the issue. I don't care what job people are doing, they can do whatever they want to do. They wanna work in a brothel? Fair enough, I don't care. Your life, your choice, your body, your soul, whatever. Do you, let me do me. That's how it works, that's how it rolls. But you didn't. That's the issue. I'm done with the crap. Okay. Like the fact that you thought seriously, if you don't think I am a nice person, Zé, are you high? Seriously, are you high? Like, do you have any dignity inside your body? Like, slightly dignity, slightly. Not like too much, but if you have dignity, you wouldn't ask that question. You would think, of course I'm not a good person. Am I a clown? Like, do I want to appear like a clown? Asking if I appear like a good person? Of course you don't say, of course. You appear like one of the worst people I have ever met in my life. Like, that's the attitude you have. How would you call a guy that is watching my channel after so many years? I'm talking to him through the screen and he still refuses to engage either with my content or just texts to come back. How do you think like that? What do you think? Do you think you look like a nice person? No, you look like a bamboo. If you had dignity, you would refrain from asking this question because you would say, I would be humiliated, I would be destroyed. Better not speak at all. Better not. Of course you didn't say. You don't have dignity. If you had dignity, you wouldn't have done half of the things you have done in your lifetime. You wouldn't have even picked that job. The fact that you picked that job proves you have no dignity. You are willing to sell your soul to the devil for a pack of coins. That's what you are for me. Oh, forgot. You already sold your soul to the devil already. I forgot. Only a person who has sold themselves to the devil would actually write lies about a person. Like you did with Agamben. It's utterly demonic. Lying in a paper, a formal fucking paper about a person. Lying. I gave the guy that is lying his ass off in articles for a living. He's being paid for lying. I gave him my story about Perses. Have I lost it? Have I actually lost? Zé, you are Perses. You are doing exactly what Perses do. You are saying ontological bullshit about people and you expect to be seen as a serious connoisseur. You are a Persis. Beautiful but quiet liar quite a liar. You are doing it for a living. At least Percy is not getting paid. At least he's doing it for free, because this is what the Bible says. You have to be free. You have received freely, you will take back freely and all that stuff, you know. You aren't like that, of course. You're getting paid. You are fucking getting paid for lying about people. And you don't flinch a bit for lying about people. Spreading lies about a guy that could be your grandpa. You guys back in China respect families and older people. Don't you think now what I say is true? That you actually misrepresent your country and you ashamed your country wherever you open your mouth? Because this is not something that Confucius would like you to do. If Confucius knew what Agaven is saying, he would say he's an elderly guy, respect the crap out of him because he's an elderly guy. Of course you didn't. Because you're a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite and a Persis. Only Persis would lie for a living. And not even him, you have stepped even worse than Persis. You are actually lying for people on paper and you're getting paid. Persis would have never done that. He doesn't get himself paid for lying. He's doing it for free. At least he has this dignity. I can never blame Persis for taking money because he doesn't. He usually gets donations from the church. That's how he rolls. You publish your content and you get money for lying. That's pathetic. That's utterly pathetic, stupid, petty. You are petty, Zev. Oh my god. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Like I'm feeling like I wanna go in the bathroom and wash my mouth out of this and my hands. I feel dirty even speaking about that. Thinking it, not actually thinking like that I wanted to marry this guy. A guy that is lying for a living and having a liar inside my fucking house. When I'm actually trying to expose the liars like that. You just thought that because you had your job, everybody else has to hate their job. Of course not, Zé. I can see that Fitzgerald is passionate. I can see that Andrew is passionate. I have no idea about Bashir. I don't know him. I don't know him. But who is? Fitzgerald is. Aga Ben Hela, yes, he is. You aren't. And you just expected me to be the same bored like you are about my job. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No, again, this level. Anyways. That So that's the video. I don't really have appetite for anything else. See you tomorrow.
Oh my God, what the fuck?